Baby boy. He. Big toothpaste. He. Good morning, handsome. Morning, Palin. I almost forgot to go live for a second. Good morning, Carl. Morning, Monmouth. I've just been sat cuddling Gerry for the last 5 minutes. I suddenly looked at the time and was like, oh yeah, I'm meant to be streaming. We've just been smushing and he's been doing his big tooth burrs, haven't you, baby boy? Good morning, Max. Got a Fifi here. She very quickly came over but did not want the cuddles. Did she, Gerry? No. I haven't. Well, I did. Basically, I got to the end of a session yesterday, so I've had to. I'm just transferring footage this morning. So I quickly transferred footage and then came down and just spent time with the bunnies whilst that was doing. Good morning, everyone. What a lazy butt. Good morning, Rob. I can't decide whether to take this afternoon off and do work or whether to... I did get a key for a game that I think the embargo lifts today. So I'm trying to decide what to do. Good morning, Striker. Morning, Zara. Morning, Limewood. Because it is tempting to have a work afternoon. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Ravine. Good morning, Ascenta. Well, the embargo lifts at 2, so so I'd be streaming that anyway. I'm just trying to decide whether to do a Kirby craft today, because then I could get 2 out in 2 weeks, so that'd be nice. Good morning, Saffron. Have I got London Plague again? I do feel a bit snuffly, but it feels just like hay fever snuffly. Do you know what? I realise I forgot to bring in their new ice pod this morning, so I'm going to give them their breakfast. And then I will... Gerry! And then I will go and get their ice pod. Okay. Let me just leave you with the munch. There you go, buddies. It's there if you want it. Oh, sorry, Fifi. We made her jump. Oh, Gerry, you've got a little... Sorry. Hee. Hee hee. Good morning, John. Good morning, Goa. Good morning, Owls. The reason I feel quite eepy this morning, partially because it's so warm, so it's difficult to sleep at the moment. Nuns, thank you very much for the sub. 44 months, oh my gosh. Good morning, how you doing? Good morning, Kaino. Yesterday was quite a busy day, because I got up and worked before the bun stream. And then I was working up until I had to get the bus into the office. Good morning, Lee. And then I did the stream. And then I had forgotten to take my card. Well, I hadn't forgotten. Basically, I don't have a wallet, so I'd sort of decided not to take my card into the office because it just would have been loose in my pocket. So I suddenly realised, oh, I can't... buy food on the way home So I had to get, this is a very exciting story. So I had to I had to get in. Then I realized that a parcel had been delivered to us from completely the wrong address. So I had to carry that round to the neighbour because they would have no way of knowing that it was here. And that was like a few roads away, and it was a really heavy parcel. Goodness knows what was inside there. And then I had to go to the shops afterwards. And then I got in, and I had just enough time to make dinner for me and for Alex, who didn't even get home until like 2 hours later. And then I'd booked in to play Arkham Horror with Rythian and Kirsty. So I was playing that until like 11:30. And in between, I had like 5 minutes to run downstairs and do all the recycling at about 9:30. And then I didn't buy any Nana. I forgot. So I'll do that closer to the day. But yeah, so yesterday was just, even though not all of it was like work, it was just a very full-on day. And then I had a really weird dream that sort of, you know, when a dream is just like so, it just feels like it's taking up a bit more mental power than normal. Fifi, you're really pushing him out the way. Oh, Kamara is good fun. I was having to like eat my dinner for the first like 5 minutes of it. So I was sort of, all the description of where we were, I was munching through. Gerry, I saw you shake your little tail again. I saw you shake that tail. It's okay. We're a good baby. But it was good fun. But it was just a very big day. Big day. So yeah, I just feel a little bit eepy today. Oh, so does Fifi, it seems. We've both had big days. You and me both, Fifi. Very big days. Good one in life, like. So yeah, that's why I was like half tempted to take the afternoon off. But then I'm taking tomorrow morning off because I've got recording. So I was like, oh, I don't like it when my schedule looks empty. But I think I'm still recovering from the weekend as well. That London does take it out of you, travelling all that way. On the plus side, I think Alex and I are going to do a long weekend away in October. So I will have some actual like proper time off. So that should be nice because we've decided like where we would like to go and the rough sort of time that we should be able to go as well. So I think we're going to go and spend a weekend in Devon. Should be nice. Sorry, I'm also distracted by taking fluff out of Gerry's bum. Come on in, Pebble. What in Mexico's? So yeah. I just need to get organised and get ahead with work so I actually can take a weekend off. But by that point, by the end of October, I'd hope that I could be ahead with things instead of handing stuff in on the day. I was trying to decide on the bus home yesterday. I was thinking like, oh, could I get ahead with making a Halloween costume for like Halloween crafts or like if we have a Halloween party. And I was just thinking of like, what worm on a string could I be this time? Could I be cowboy worm on a string? Could I be... I was like, the plague doctor made sense because they had the long nose anyway, but just random worm on a string. Doesn't particularly make sense. So maybe I should branch out. Gimon and David, life like I know is a strange concept. Oh, she got them stretchy legs. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so stretchy. She got that good honk shoe, Mimi. Oh, look at you. Strumch. She do. Resting from carrying the bun streams. It's tough being a host, Fifi, isn't it? You do it very well. Oh my gosh, there's a bunny at Nibbles at the moment. And they seem so lush. I mean, I hope all the bunnies get home soon. But, oh, sorry, Gerry. They know their name, and when you call them, they come over and they actually ask for head rubs every time, and apparently they're just like super, super smushy. So I really hope someone adopts them. They are very much just want company. Little baby. Apparently everyone at the rescue is very smitten with them. I've not checked to see if anyone's moved into Buns Cod Bunker since our little guy got adopted. Is Nibbles UK exclusive? I mean, I think generally there'll always be other rescues that are like more local, to save having to like send bunnies abroad sort of thing. Who am I adopting? A little Welsh bunny, Arnold. It's just that I've forgotten their name, but there's just a super cuddly bunny at Nibbles at the moment, which makes two because I think Angel's still there. So if you adopted the two of those, oh my gosh, you just have constant bunny affection. Just constant demands for cuddles. But yeah, no. It'd be, yeah, I really hope they do get adopted. Bunscope Bunker is a hotel that Bunscope people can stay at and see buns. That would be very lovely if we could just go there and volunteer at Nibbles. It was Caleb, wasn't it? Caleb was the bunny that was at Bunscope Bunker, but he has been adopted now, so I don't actually know who's there. But yeah. Oh, I would like to do another charity stream for the Banuis soon. The problem is, so it says Caleb on the website. Oh, I guess that'll be updated when they've got time. But they've got head rubs to be giving out to all these bunnies. They don't have time to update websites. Can't imagine a bunny named Caleb. Oh, he was such a cutie, honestly. If there's still a picture of him on the website, he was so sweet. He sort of looked like if Gerry and Fifi had a baby. I wouldn't be surprised if he, if their baby had come out looking like Caleb. But it was Ethelred the one you meant? Oh, I can't remember. He's sort of like, he's got a brown head. I think he had sort of Dutch markings, maybe. But they posted a video of him on the Facebook, and he was, he seemed, this is how much I've stolen out of Gerry's bum, by the way, all this time. Oh. Is this your way of defending your bum, Gerry? You're trying to turn it away from me. Fifi and Gerry could not have babies on account of all of the equipment has been taken out. So no babies for these two. Or maybe it's Elliot. Oh, but they seemed very, very lovely. They can try, yeah, not for want of trying. The direction may be lacking, though. There you go. It was a good day's haul, that was, down the bum mines. Maybe I should start doing needle felt figurines out of Gerry's bum. Would anyone like a little bunny sculpted from Gerry's butt floof? I mean, I could sell them to raise money for charity. Oh, there you go. Phoebe's found the ice pod. He is trying his best. He does try his best. He's never had the talk. Bless him. Oh, there we go. Bum to bum. I'm glad I got the ice pod because I was thinking it has cooled down a little bit today where they want it, but I guess if you're wearing like a little fur coat the whole time, I guess it is nice. Look at his little feet. Look at his little feet. That reminds me, actually, when I did that D&D, good morning, Lovato. When I did that D&D bunny thing the other day, Pierre was like, you better use the words pause for if you ever, like holding anything. And I was like, so that's why I made a very concerted effort to be like, I pick this up with my hands. purely to, or occasionally hooves. Yeah, true. I joined the Discord. So basically there's a Discord for the people. Oh, don't worry, Anhul, you can change him. There's so the DMs who did the charity D&D the other day were from a company called Roll Dark, and I found that they have a Discord, so I was like, oh well, I may as well enjoy it. I may as well join it because I think they organise. It's for like people who want to join in various tabletop sessions and stuff. So I joined it, and the DM saw that I joined, and he was like, gets the urge to roll for chaos. And I just replied, checks for hooves. It was good fun. Part 3 was really good. Oh, that's good. That was like the queer takeover, wasn't it? I guess they probably had the most difficult time slot. I'm not sure if they're doing anything with the obviously the VOD is on Twitch, but I'll let you know if they do upload it anywhere. But it was good fun. Good fun. Look at this little baby. Can you imagine waking up next to Gerry like this? I wish he was like a snuggly bed boy. He's a floor boy. He just likes being down on the floor. I guess if I slept on the floor, I could wake up next to him like this. Look at I'll become a floor boy too. Look at that wiggle sniffer. I need to call the vet today and see about getting him booked in. I mean, to be fair, our sofa is actually very comfortable to sleep on. It's like I've had to sleep on the sofa a few times. You know, when I've misbehaved. No, when Alex had COVID, I slept on the sofa. It was fine, to be honest. And I let the buns stay out every night, so I did get woken up every morning by Fifi jumping on me. Been in the doghouse, I've been in the bun house. Ooh, Candy Crush special D&D Jingle Jangle one-shot with guest appearance by X and Y. I wonder if there will be, because I'd happily do I mean, I'm happy to do any one-shots, really. Even Alex misbehaved and got COVID. Oh, bless him. Yeah, he was so careful when he went to San Francisco. But I think, to be honest, it was probably the flights where he picked it up. He probably got it on the plane home. Bless he. But he'd been away for was it a week? He'd been away for a week. And we literally he came home and we got 10 minutes together. And then he got the text through from the person he'd been traveling with saying, just tested positive. So we were like, okay, we just had to separate again. He just had to go upstairs and I just had to stay downstairs for another half a week. But then I ended up getting it anyway. So we could have spent that time together. But we were being careful just in case. Because I had that VR brand deal with Ped in the office the next day. So I did I mean, I guess it would have been too soon for me to have been infectious anyway. But because it was the next day. But I remember testing 3 times to make sure. And all was fine. And then I think 4 days later or something, I was like, oh no, I don't feel so good. But yeah, not fun. Didn't like having COVID. No, it's not good. Would not recommend. Definitely avoid. Somehow managed to avoid it despite being directly exposed. Some people were just like that. I've had 3 times or is it more than 3? I've had 3 times at least where someone I know has got it and the person that they live with, despite not really making, they've sort of said, well, if you've got it, I'll just get through it together. And the other person just hasn't caught it. And it's just, it's just the strangest thing. I guess some people just have a immunity to certain strands. Is he going to find that little bit on the floor? Ooh. No, Gerry, you missed it. Gerry, there's a tiny bit of pellet. Oh, you're lying on it now. But there is. It's underneath you. One of the blood groups has better immunity. Look at his tail. I love when you can see his little tail hole where it tucks in so neatly. Is that there? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there it is, Gerry. There's a tiny... Yeah. Well done. Well done, baby boy. But yeah, I've had I think Mousy and Xylus had that actually. I think Xylus got it, Mousy didn't. And then 2 of my other friends. And weirdly, it's always been that the man has got it and the woman doesn't catch it. So maybe there's just certain man COVIDs. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. But I guess sadly the one Alex got was not, because I did get it. He had the Dutch strain. That makes sense. That makes sense. You dropped a glass jar and it didn't break. I think I accidentally broke a glass when I put it in the recycling yesterday, a glass jar. I heard a suspicious sound and I didn't actually check, so hopefully it's okay. Gee, sorry, Gerry, I'm immediately back to stealing your bum the second you expose it. I'll leave it alone. You've had a good defloofing today. You don't need any more. Gecko, thank you very much for the 18 months. How are you doing? How's it going? It's actually quite overcast today, so I wonder if it is gonna... I mean, it does still feel pretty warm, to be honest. But I'm excited to get into... Ooh, that was a good tuft. It's better than I was expecting there. Ooh. There you go. There's a little bit stolen from both cheeks now. What was I gonna say? You have to do cheek him so he can sneak past the guards. Oh, who's guarding you, Gerry boy? It me. Don't sneak past me. What was I actually about to say? Oh yeah, going back to, I would like to do a charity stream this month just to raise money. But the problem is, every year when I do a charity stream, in that time I then find out about a new bunny charity, and I'm like, well, I want to raise money for this one now. But I tend to stick with Nibbles just because they are sort of in the middle of nowhere. So I think maybe they get a bit less support than the Bristol ones. Who have like all the city folk rallying for them. But yeah, are we gonna get a turn of Tuesday? Fingers crossed Alex will actually have some free time soon. Probably not until October, because he's just so busy with the games night stuff at the moment before they've hired a new person. But yeah, fingers crossed he'll actually get a free evening soon, because once that's taken over, he'll have so much more time, which will be nice. Oh, no sad face. No sad face. And then I have to think what to play. Because at the moment we're sort of in the middle of games together, but I guess... How's the editing been doing? Wait, mine or he? Mine or he? Because he's a very busy boy. Mine's okay. I've only got one thing at the moment, so it's become quite a nice part of my week. Just having like one project to work on. Because I had times when I was doing like 2 or 3 different things, and that was getting quite a lot on top of Strams. But yeah. Turn a Kingdom Hearts co-op playthrough. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, it's nice. It's nicely balanced now. And hopefully I'll actually get paid for it soon, because all this time the payments still haven't come through, so that's what I'm hoping that I'll get a holiday out of when it starts coming through. And I've got like a couple of brand deals I've still not been paid for as well, so fingers crossed. The worms have started burrowing into your brain because I don't even have to type Kingdom Hearts in full for you to... Of course I know that if you say that, I'm gonna know it's Kingdom Hearts. I assume anything you say is to do with Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what we could do. I mean, I guess if it's going to be October, you could do something spoopy. Oh. Hello. Most co-op games you've done with Brilliant. True. Although there is a new, there's a new escape simulator DLC. So maybe we could do that together. It does. It says ice pod, not ice poo. Not ice poo. So maybe we could do that together. Because we do enjoy those games. Do, 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 do. Gerry? Oh. Gerry, am I suddenly in your way? Gerry? Are you wanting to explore? Where are you gonna go, Gerry boy? Gerry and Ffion co-op stream, make it happen. It's happening right now. They're always cooperating to look cute and get more treats. Find it funny that Buns' headbutt you if you're in the way. They do, but also most of the time they just bite me as well. Like it's not like a hard bite, but I guess they're used to doing it to each other, and they have like fur that protects them when they do, whereas I don't. Like earlier this morning, Fifi just ran over and bit my foot, and I was like, why? What did I do? They have no way to vocalize it, I know. You do just get like, if you're sat on the floor, you just suddenly feel this like shove. You're like, oh, sorry, am I in your way? Because Gerry will decide that wherever you are sat is where he wants to be. And then you'll move out the way and it'll be like, oh no, actually, I don't really want to be there. He's getting so good with the slippy floor there. Okay. Dee. Dee, 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 dee. Hello. He suspects I know the coziest spots, yeah. Yeah. He's just stood on the slippy floor just looking at me at the moment. Where he's going in the box now. I need to find time this week to have such a big tidy of their room. Because I need to make way for the birthday stuff. Hello there. Wait, is that the me one? I can't see BTTV on my phone. Yesterday was fun. It had been like 3 weeks since we've been able to do Totka. And we're gonna have to miss not next week, but the week after. There won't be any Kirby Craft or Totka for reasons that I don't think have been announced yet. I'll still be streaming on the Monday. Did I forget every button? Yeah, always. I forget that if I've not played the game for a week, let alone having like 3 weeks away from it. Hello. Ooh. Hello. Hello. It is quite difficult, like, well, I find this difficult. You did really well considering how much time you'd had away. Yeah, it's just, it's difficult when you don't play. And, like, Sarah confuses herself as well because she's been playing Wind Waker, which I think has different controls in between. And I find that I just can't do that. Like, it's like when I played Elden Ring when I'd been playing Hades. Like, I've specifically tried not to play controller games whilst we've been doing Totka, just so I don't confuse myself. What is Gerry doing in there? I can hear wriggly noises. Good morning, Lithium. Good morning, Cat. Cat, I saw the pictures of you on Simon's Instagram. Hello. This morning, was I looking? Maybe? But it looked like you all had a very good time at the Sai I can't remember what it's called. But it looked fun. I always do that with Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, see, this is why I was struggling with, I mean, not the only reason, obviously, but this is why I was struggling with Elden Ring, is that the attack button for Hades is the drink potion button in Elden Ring. So I'd go to fight something. Like there was that big troll thing. And I went to deliver the final blow and then just drank a potion. I was like, oh, because Hades is just so like, I've been playing so much of it that it's just so like embedded that that's the fight button. And it's like with Tis the Kingdom, the fact that the jump is at the top feels so unintuitive when you go and jump and you press the run button and you just run off the side instead. But you're used to jump being at the bottom. Because I guess that's where your leggies are. So it makes sense. I feel like run... Well, I guess the problem is you'd usually have run on, like, trigger. But both the triggers do stuff. Because there's what, like, sword, shield... bow. Huh? I can't think what the other one does. What does the other one do? I don't know. Never seen a game where run is on a trigger. I always thought they were. That's like, you know, the logical amiibo. Amiibo. Of course it's amiibo. The 4 weapons. Bow, shield, sword, amiibo. But yeah. I'm just used to jumping at the bottom because you think I'm jumping from my leggies and my leggies are at the bottom, so I'll jump with that. Just makes sense. It just makes sense. One week I hope you actually use it. Well, I don't have any amiibos. I don't have any amiibos to use, even if I wanted to. But yeah, we were talking about in the week that we can't do Totka, so what would that be, the 25th? We were talking about maybe if one of us has time, we could just sit and grind through collecting food and making food so that we don't have to do that on stream. Because I'm guessing that wouldn't be the most entertaining of things. That's what we were saying, Rubela. It's like in Totka, the jump button is at the top, and that it always confuses me. It just doesn't feel natural to go to the top for jump. I got offered to house it for a cat, but I had to turn it down because of work. Oh no! I'm trying to decide what to do with the bunnies when we do Fifi. I am watching you, you know. Because I think they could stay at the same place before. I just wish there was somewhere that they could Fifi. I wish there was somewhere they could Fifi. 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 You can stay out here. Fifi. Hello. It's gonna be one of those days, I see. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I wish there was like a place where they could actually stay inside someone's house. Because the place they stayed before was like in someone's outbuilding. But I just worry that, I don't know, I do worry about like, oh, what if Fifi, what if that leaves them exposed? But I don't know. I don't know. I think they'd be warm enough and stuff. But I don't know. They're my babies and it worries me. She's off. she's gone. Fifi? What are you gonna find in the kitchen, Fifi? What's she chewing? Fifi? She's a bun on the run, she is. Suddenly got it in her head to do crime. Fifi! Is a boy, is a boy. Stop for your recommended daily snuggles. Hello, oh, are you off as well? You both just full of energy today? Okay. Okay. You realise that you pulled the blanket forward and now you have to go on the slippy floor. These are the consequences of your actions, Gerry. I wonder, imagine if Gerry just decided to walk into the kitchen one day. Would you ever? Do you ever get curious about what's in there? He doesn't want to know. Oh. I wonder if he can hear Fifi in there. If you do treats in the kitchen, would he go, no? Well, sometimes he doesn't realise that he's on the slippy floor because there's treats. But a lot of the time he just stands at the edge of the rug and then he just tries to stretch as far as he can go and he looks really sad. And then I always give in and come to him. He's he just like stretch as far as he can go, but he won't want to. But he'd do things that he wouldn't normally do, like, hello. He'd jump back up onto the sofa and stuff if there's treats up there and he won't think anything of it. That's what he used to do with the advent calendar. I need to remember to order an advent calendar so much more in advance this year. Because like, as soon as they're announced, I'm going to order one this year because it arrived so late last year. It didn't really work. Can we get them little slippers to stop slipping on the floor? I guess if they were little grippy ones. Because I guess it's just because they have little sponge paws that everything is slippy for them. I wanted you to come. Wait, you've already ordered advent calendars. What? What? Gerry, that's your nebulizer bag. I think it's rude you haven't completely renovated your house to remove slippy floors. Well, the original reason was because... Hello. The original reason was because Jenna Bun, because she had respiratory problems, it would make her sneeze a lot, and as she got to be an older lady bun, when she sneezed, she would usually wee. So we were like, we ummed and ahed about getting carpets in the house. And then we were like, no, it's best for us to get rugs that are replaceable and washable rather than carpet. So, the original reason that we have rugs is because of bunnies. Little bunny wee-wees. Why did it just decide to unfocus from you, Gerry? There he be. But I guess it's probably better to have rugs when it's boiling hot, like in the last week. Gerry, would you like your treat for the day? I'm gonna have to do his medicine after this, and he always gets so unhappy with me when I do it. He actually thumped at me yesterday because he hates his medicine so much. I was like, I'm sorry. But I feel like it's maybe starting to help. Fifi! 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 There we go. All done. I was thinking that, Rob, again, touch wood, but he does seem to have been doing a bit less snuffs recently. So hopefully, it did take a while to kick in, but hopefully the combination of because at the moment, I'm doing, 7 different things a day to try and help him. So hopefully it's finally all paying off. And he is actually finally getting some relief from it. So yeah, hopefully the antibiotics will finally kick in and he'll be rid of it. And the nebulizing does seem to have helped as well, whether it's like a combination of the two things. Look at her little mouth. A lovely long face. But yeah. But then I also do worry sometimes that I'm like, oh, is it just because he's not been sneezing when I'm around and he's still doing it when is he still having sneezing fits when I'm upstairs because I've not been able to spend much time downstairs. But he also just seems really, again, touch wood, he just seems to be really good in himself at the moment. Because he's been exploring and he's been running around a lot more and he just seems very energetic. So 24-hour bun stream, true. It would be I could do a 24-hour bun stream on his birthday. On Saturday. It's a bit of a boo that it's turned into a day that's it's not a stream day, but also that I'm going out for. I have a little question, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, Fifi. I feel like I disturbed you. Oh, Fifi. Is it going to be flop time after? Or have you already revved up for more crime? Oh my gosh, my tummy. Wow. I have to go to the bank today. What will I tell them? That I had good news and bad news. Get your life together, Craig. No. No, I don't know where that's from. Trying to think of things I've watched that have someone called Craig in. Oh, Community? It's one of my favourite scenes. I can't think what that is. It's from Hat Films. Oh, is it when he comes in with the half and half costume? Oh, I do remember. Oh, hello. Are you slowly chewing your way through that cardboard to make a little peephole? Here I go to the city, I say that quote and no one gets it. Good morning, Hanny. I still have so many quotes that I have from one of my favorite films. I don't know anyone else who has seen it. Well, I think I made Alex watch it once. And it's just one of those things that it becomes such a big part of just your internal memes that you sort of forget the origins. Just becomes natural things to say. I think I have two, my two obscure ones are Mystery Science Theater, the movie where they do This Island Earth, and a film that no one else has really seen because it's one I filmed in Ireland. Oh, Fifi, did you spook yourself? And those are probably my two most quoted things, and I literally don't know anyone else who gets the quotes. One of my friends is also very much into This Island Earth, that episode. But we don't talk very much. But if ever we do talk and it comes up, I love Mystery Science Theater through the movie. It's great. It really is. I love it so much. It's if ever someone says, nice to meet you, I'm always nice to meet you. Just because of that film. It's just one of those things that it's just built in now. Built-in reactions, word association. Yeah, I guess Vines as well. Vines are probably up there too. It's anytime I hear, it happened yesterday, anytime you hear the word beach and you're let's go to the beach. Beach. Ninking Minjaj. Obscure movies are just one word from Black Books that is pronounced funny. Yeah. Yeah. Free Shavakati. Have you ever seen the video, I think it was a Sid video of Ped trying to say Free Shavakadu, because that was our name for the plate up bingo. And he just couldn't say it. It makes me giggle. Every time I hear the word, oh yeah, bagel. I like saying bagel. Well, my best friend loves that movies as much as you do, I think. Nice. Nice. It's so good. Like, it's one of those films that I've not seen it in a few years, so I've probably forgotten a lot of it, but back in the day I could pretty much quote all of it. Just weirdly, one of my most quoted bits from it is the guy being like, and then I'll lay my eggs in your chest, but I'm not an alien. I don't know why. I don't know why that line stuck with me. Took me a while to figure out the recently. Oh, that was a tweet. The recently thing. Recently? But your brother recently talked about not getting the vaccine. That spread so much. I would like to share my disappointment with Ffion and Kirsty for not saying who to your owl common on Fred. Oh yeah. That's another great vine. Also, if someone says bee, just saying there's a bee, that's a vine. I think it gets to the point where you forget where things that you say, like you have to actually really think about where things that you say have come from. Because we're so many layers deep in the internet now. But yeah. But yes. But your brother recently? I don't even know why that tweet originally popped up on my feed. I don't know who had liked it or retweeted it or whatever for it to pop up. But it just appeared and took hold. And then I couldn't stop quoting it. And then it's just the fact that someone like Nowsy, who hadn't even, it's like when I see tortillas, hurricane tortilla. But like, Nowsy, who hadn't even seen the original thing, was like, why do we say recently like this? Good morning, Squid. It's like there are things that just go through yogs as well, like certain ways of saying things, and you pick them up and you don't even know why people, why the frick? That just, like so many people hadn't seen the original video. That was Sarah's doing. There was just a video of this woman talking about Chris Rock and started off saying, why the frick? And it just spread through all of us. But yeah. I know that one. I guess that's what you call it? Ross. That came from. Screaming, that's from Ross. But yeah. There are so many good finds though. It's like if ever I hear jam, like the word someone talks about the word jam or says this is my jam, I think of the Bo Burnham vine. Good times. Good finds. There are so many Vine compilations that I watch, and they all have names that are like vines that cured my anxiety and stuff like that. Turn that song off. This is my jam. Oh my gosh. I never got into Vine. I never had Vine. This has literally come like after Vine was taken down. Was watching all of the like the one that's like this is my impression of Shakira using the tap, but it's too hot. That one. I really like the wow vine. Wait. Do I know that one? I think I do, but I can't think. I was there during Vine's prime. Did you ever have a Vine? Did you ever post? But it's good. I like when you get what you call it? When you get TikToks that feel like they have Vine energy, because a lot of the time TikToks just become its own thing. Whereas, oh yeah, I know the guy at the party when he's just like, wow. And Adam. And I can't believe you've done this. Oh, there's just so many good ones. A child. Dear, oh dear. Well, I guess I should head off. And go and not watch Vines. Hello, Vivi. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Beautiful. I almost dropped my croissant. Should we go see G? G? It's too close to focus. There we go. There we go. There's that mouth. Mouth. Should I stream later? I mean, it is hello. It is sort of my job. I guess I probably should. I'm just trying to decide whether I should just spend the day editing. It wasn't me, Phoebe. I'll let you know what I decide. Can I smush you? Yeah, smushies. Well, everyone, look after yourselves and be good and take care, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. You just get to watch Fifi for the rest of the stream. Look at her. Look at this beautiful girl. She's so beautiful. Got something in your eye. Beautiful girl. Beautiful. Oh yeah, them's the good tooth purrs. Oh, she's a happy bunny. Oh, she's a happy bunny. Yeah. Maybe I'll just lie on the floor for 3 hours instead. Raid's gone. Thank you. Smooshies. Bye bye. Ooh. A boop.